Hey, everybody. This is Let Me See Your Transcript, your very favorite history teacher. How y'all doing this Christmas Eve? I hope some of you are going to be back with me. I was on here about an hour ago doing a Desuctor Bunch video. I'm in the Umar Johnson sector as well as the Black Church sector, but I also do training topics and things like that. So I wanted to come back on here because I might not have time tomorrow because it's Christmas Day. And I wanted to do this follow-up to my video from last night. I did a commentary about the Tory Lanez verdict. Kind of like did a verdict watch, and then we got the news, and then we just went over some aspects of the case. So I would definitely put the link in the description. The link for that video is in the description. I'm also going to post it here in the chat. But I wanted to come back, and because several hours after the verdict was out, there was video of Tory Lanez's father, Sunstar Peterson, who came out with the family, which included his wife. I want to say maybe his children behind him, and I think grandchildren. So, and he had said some very powerful things. But I had some issue with what he said. Okay. So, let me get the audio. Because there were so many different content creators. Hey, Lindsay, I'm so glad you could be here. There were so many different content creators that who were actually in LA. Nick at Night, Dennis Byrne from Hip Hop Inspired, The Official King Payne. There were some others in there, and I was trying to find the best audio because some had, things on the screen. Some only had a minute or two, and I think the longest one I saw was Nick at Night, and she had about 6 minutes, almost 6 minutes from when he walked out and until he got in the car, him and the family got into the car. Okay. So that's what I was looking for. The only thing about this video here, there is a little bit of silence at the beginning. Hold on, y'all. And so I'm trying to see if I can find the first part from another video that you can hear. But overall, Nick at Night has probably the clearest and most, the longest video that I've seen. So I definitely put Nick at Night's video in my description as well. Oh my god. Can one of the mods handle that? Hey, Practical Living Hebrew. Hey, E, Wild Fox, Danielle, Lindsay. You know what? I'm gonna get to that, E. And I want to be sympathetic because this is his son. So I can understand why he said what he said. But at the same time, it was like, sir, okay. So boy, what you doing? Hold on, I'm trying to get it. Thank you, Lindsay, for taking care of that. Okay, let me share this out with some more people. Please like, share, subscribe. If you have friends, if you have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, MySpace, Tumblr, um, in a group chat, you have your own community wall, please, please, please share this video. Okay. Put this on. Okay. And okay. Oh my goodness, this is Tory Lanez is over party. Oh my goodness, they really are these hashtags. Okay. Okay. Let's see if they have this. Okay. All right. So his father's never been notorious violence and aggression annex since 2020. Yes, yes, yes. All right, Megan is somebody's daughter. If her father was there, how would he feel? Tory further has to remember his son created this entire debacle. Your child equals your responsibility. All right, he was making a spectacle, just like his son. It's called loudly lying. Okay. Oh my goodness, hide that. Okay. All right. Oh, Armand Wiggins has some good audio. Does he have good video too, Lindsay? Let me see. I do follow him. Mm, let me see. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, let me just go ahead and have what I already have. All right. Mm, okay. All right, and ah, let me most severe. Oh, that's cute. Oh, you get. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me. Hey, everybody, back, boy. What you doing, boy? Why my light off? He was asleep last time, y'all. He's up now. Okay, so let's do share. Let me see. All right. And as a content creator, let me also put this in here. So that way you can watch it when I'm done with if you want to hear it without my commentary. But as a content creator and, to do this on YouTube, I have to provide commentary, not just play someone else's video. This video is protected by Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes of criticism, commentary, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. This video is made for entertainment purposes and is transformative in nature. Okay. Take out Neek. Neek. Okay. This is her full video. Okay. Hey, Betty Yellick. So glad you can make it. So glad you can be here. Let me go over here. Here I come to save the day. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see if I can grab that. Okay. 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 And I'm going to definitely put look at his. Okay, okay, that one's actually father back. But thank you, Lindsay. Okay. So okay. All right. So please check out Neek at Night. I also have her video in the description. And this is Tory Lanez's father, son Star Peterson. Tory Lanez's real name is Daystar Peterson. Okay. The lady with the big afro, I believe that is his stepmother. And I guess those are his siblings or cousins, or not quite sure. But I think the little kids, I think the little boy is Tory Lanez's son, because I was watching other things. And I'm not sure about the little girl, but that may be grandchild too. But I'm just wanting you to see this is his father and the family coming out of the courthouse. Okay. Oh, is his dad a minister for real? Look at his father. Oh, E. Yeah, I noticed that too. And I'm kind of wondering if his stepmother, by her accent, if she's Haitian. Because it felt like there was like a French accent, but not quite French. So either like, is it Haitian Creole? Is it like a African French accent? Because I think is it Mali or the Ivory Coast was colonized by France, or is she from France? Because I know they're from Canada, and oh yeah, I forgot that. One of Quebec, the national language is French. Oh, he said send them all back and not following the rules. Okay, so let's get started. Let me stop. Let me present this. I want to make sure I got this on here. Okay. All right. So remember, the first part of her audio is silent, and you'll actually get to see Neek in here. Okay.
I just stood here. Worst miscarriage of justice that this world has ever seen. You want to know how I feel?
Oh my God, y'all!
I'll tell you exactly how I feel. I got some names that I want to call: Alex Spiro, Desiree Perez, and the whole wicked system of Rock Nation, including you, Jay-Z.
Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. Okay, now when I first heard this, I guess I heard it wrong. Now I had to change my thumbnail because I thought, and thank you for Lindsay for pointing that out. I thought he said that Today, I witnessed the worst miscarriage of justice in the history of the United States. That's what I don't know why. I guess maybe it's the U.S. history to me. So I was like, okay, what about all these horrific things that have happened in the United States? But then I went back to this and he said, world has ever seen. And I was like, okay, we don't have the transatlantic slave trade. We don't have the Holocaust. We don't have world wars. We have had assassination of presidents. We have assassination of MLK. We've had the whole world saw a video of George Floyd with someone's knee on his neck and watched him in the process of dying for 8 minutes. Now, to me, like when I thought it was, the U.S., I kept thinking like, okay, we don't have the slave trade, we don't have Jim Crow Reconstruction, we had the murder of Emmett Till, we had the murder of Medgar Evers, the murder of assassination of Malcolm X, assassination of MLK. Okay, we don't have Black people coming out south after the Civil War getting lynchings. Okay, we don't have police brutality. We have had drugs in our community. Okay, we do have serial killers killing a lot of Black folks. Okay, we don't have, like I said, Trayvon Martin killed by George Zimmerman. We had Ava Brazil here in Houston, killed by the police. We had Sandra Bland killed in Waller, Texas. We've had Philando Castile, a registered gun owner, getting killed by police in Minnesota. We had Eric Garner getting choked out in New York City. I'm just like, the first things I mentioned, those were things that my parents and my grandparents experienced. Those last things are things that I experienced, and all those things are things that I teach my students about in college and high school. And I'm just over here like, I understand you're from Canada, but to say that is the worst thing in the United States, when I thought it was the United States, but now you say that is the worst miscarriage of justice in the world? And mind you, the United States, we always think the worst happens here, but think about the whole world. The world. We done went from the time of, thank you for putting that. We done went from biblical times, okay? Prehistoric, dinosaur, Neolithic age. We went through was it the Bronze Age, the Iron Age. We done went through several world wars that have killed people. There have been genocides across the world. But your son being found guilty on 3 counts, mind you, 1 count was aggravated assault with a firearm, having an unregistered firearm in the car, and then firing a unregistered firearm. One, he's a celebrity. Now, not everybody don't know him, but he is a celebrity. He has songs. He's been pictured with people. He has a record. Obviously, it moved him from Canada to over here to the United States. As we saw how they're dressed going to court, they have lawyers. They can pay for lawyers. Okay? They got a publicity team. He dropped an album or a mixtape or whatever during this whole thing. He had fans supporting him. So I'm just like, sir, I know your son has been found guilty. They took him away in handcuffs. But to me, I feel like, did everything go to your brain and you wasn't thinking properly? Because I kind of feel like I don't want to say you're lying or you're over exaggerating. You're doing this on purpose, but you're giving me Justice Smollett tease right now. Because when he was over here telling people he the gay Tupac and stuff, and he over there putting the fist up when he got his sentencing, like he was over there defending Black and gay people and standing up for us. Like, come on now, come on. According to him, Tory was more severe than the 2020 pandemic. Are you kidding me? You know how many people died in the 2020 pandemic? He was like, if the prince of each movie Ramses told Moses, if it say it is so, then it will be so. Tory's day is Ramses. Let him live his deepest fantasies, honey. He said, may make a diss track like the others at this point. This calls for our Real Housewives of Atlanta quote, like Freda said, go away from me with this. Stop it, Apollo. Hey, Seth Leandro, I'm so glad they paid off witnesses they brought up. And see, I think some were paid off because I'm trying to figure out why can't they find people to come and testify. And then one of the witnesses after Tory is sentenced, he turned himself in. And then the Kelsey said that she was offered $1 million. Wait, I think his defense team was actually personal injury attorneys. Lindsay said Everest College. Hey, Humble King Reloaded. So glad you can be here. I'm just trying to figure out. Let's keep going what he got to say, because he's not done, y'all.
Yes. You who say you rose from the gutter, but you have traded and tortured the souls of young men, and you're still doing it. The only independent witness.
Okay, what does Jay-Z got to do with your son going to jail? Did Jay-Z not want to pay for your lawyer? Wait, whose label is Megan under? Is it Jay-Z's label? Is he saying that Jay-Z didn't come out and support him? Like Jay-Z's wife gonna just let him come out, and I understand he's a grown man, but hey, they're married. Let him come out there and support him while she over here supporting Megan. Come on now. Oh, good point. Okay, so Megan, so he's like, so basically he's saying Jay-Z should have was conspired against him because Megan is signed to it. Okay.
In this courtroom is a man whose name is Sean Kelly. He came to court, and our attorneys, he would not even shake their hand after he went upstairs with Kathy Tarr and Alex Bott.
They met on Saturday before. They met
with our witness. And then the man came back, and I sat in the hallway while he sat with Jody Little, the prosecutor's investigator, who acted so dumb, an intelligent woman who did not want, listen, I've seen so much evidence buried in this, and I know exactly what the public out here will say. Don't talk. You will say, I say this because I'm a father. See, I am a father of thousands around the world. I'm a father of my kids, but a spiritual father to many. And I don't make stupid allegations because I got nothing better to do.
So you a father now? Does it mean you Megan father too? Right. When he sneak punched him, he's saying Jay-Z and organization. Oh, I'm trying to figure out who is this Sean Kelly. Was because he's saying like, oh, Sean Kelly, he was the only independent witness, wouldn't even shake Tory's defense lawyer's hand. Sean Kelly. That's the one. Who is Sean Kelly? Who is Sean Kelly? Okay. Okay, a neighbor who was present in the vicinity during the shooting took the witness stand. The neighbor testified that he saw Tory, Kelly Harris, and Tory's driver kick and punch Megan as she lay on the ground wounded. Oh. And he's the one that called law enforcement. He was called as defense witness. He weakened Tory's defense suggesting that claimed that Kelsey Harris, Megan Thee Stallion's former assistant, shot Megan. Ooh. He saw a muzzle flash on the night of the assault. However, he was distracted to see who was behind the shooting as he was trying to ensure that his son was all right. As Sean Kelly continued to be questioned, and Tory Lanez's defense attorney, George Mendigeston, he claimed that he had heard at least 4 or 5 of the shots coming from Tory, who he described as very angry. Okay, I mean, there are lots of holes in this trial, but Tory was dirty and lies like Megan and Kelson. Ask August if Tory was really in the studio. His daddy needs to give it to Doc expeditiously. Wait, you said Megan has a trial coming up next with her old record label 1501, which Kelsey married into and had a baby with. Oh my goodness. Wait, so you didn't even stay with Daystar? Maybe that's why she was like, I plead the fifth, because she's married and has a baby with the company. Her husband's like, I really don't like you involved in all this, and I don't want you covering for old boy. And you sure you're not still have feelings for him? So everybody is not lying on Tory. Yeah, everybody's not lying on him. He should have spent more time practicing his son while he was growing up. Then he wouldn't have to spend so much time in court now. Right.
You all have been bartering and trading the souls of young black and brown men in this country. And I'm calling on all the umbrellas. I'm calling on everybody in this country to begin to rise up, because your sons have been done dirty. Free Tory is not over. It's not over. God does.
Okay, someone said, free Tory. No, keep him in there. Okay, hold on. Daystar's community ping that both were ashamed to claim. I would have lied on my body count too. Y'all like sharks subscribe.
Does not lose. No. And even though we've come to this juncture, trust me, you will see that our God does not fail.
This is not the
I know that this is wickedness.
I do believe God does not fail. But you saying it's wickedness because your son was found guilty by the court? Don't the Bible say render unto Caesar what is Caesar? Render unto the Lord what is the Lord's? I mean, let me ask a question. Did you pray for justice? Were you specific enough? Because you could have prayed for justice, and then this is what the justice you got, instead of saying, I pray for my son to be found not guilty. I don't know. Like you're putting it all on Rock Nation. You're like, oh, they're He's spitting bars in his sermons too, for real. If DJ Sway don't hurry up, put this on a beat real quick. Tory is like their SSI chick. Clearly, the whole family is touching special needs. Oh, Hey, did I miss anybody that was in the chat? If I have, please blame it on my head, not my heart. Hey, Danielle, drive safely. Thank you. Hey, practically living Hebrew. Okay. All right, let's keep going. We still ain't. We only 2 minutes in.
This district attorney, Miss Kathy Todd, is the same one that witnessed or knew that 5 sheriff's deputies in LA County beat up a Spanish man with the last name Carrillo until the guy was beaten to and passed out. ABC News interviewed that man after Eyewitness News, and he said, I thought I would never be here to see my child born, and I would never be able to be around to see my other child rise up. But I'm telling you, this court system is not for justice. It's about wins and losses, and they do dirty to do whatever they can.
Okay. Okay, so now you're saying not only is Rock Nation rigging the jury, but now you're saying the district attorney is corrupt? Sir, she might their office might sue you for that. That's slander. And what does she have to do with the officers beating that man up? Like, is she refusing to prosecute the officers for doing that? Don't the state attorney general They found the weapon. It was in the car. The his fingerprint, his DNA was not on the magazine, like where the bullets go in the gun. And they said the DNA on the outside of the gun was inconclusive. Okay, so I think didn't Megan say he said something about, oh, I'm sorry, I was drunk or something, and then Kelsey sent a text that said Tory shot Meg. Damn, blame everybody except his son. That Spanish man has nothing to do with this guy. I'm just like, what? You saying that the district attorney is corrupt? You saying the cops are corrupt? Oh, and that's why were they the same ones that arrested your son? Oh, so everybody corrupt. So the Rock Nation is corrupt. The district attorney is corrupt. The cops are corrupt. Everybody but your son. Are you saying the response? Okay, we started saying the father is missing, complaining issue, trying to, yeah. Why ain't he preaching about his son being secular lit? All right now. Right. Let's go.
Jay-Z, let me speak to you.
He has kids.
Rock Nation, yes. Because my son refused to sign a Rock Nation deal with you.
Yes.
And Desiree Perez, you wicked witch, you snitch.
Okay, so I'm looking at Neek with her eyes closed. I feel like they're not too like, Lord. Oh, Lord. Y'all like, share, subscribe to Neek at night. So your son refused to sign with Jay-Z. So that's why he didn't get protection. That's why it was rigged against him in the trial. And the stepmom like, he has kids. Yeah. He has his kids who are minors. Your son is grown ass. That's what I'm. And then did he say something about someone date? Who is this? Someone Perez. Oh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Y'all like, share, subscribe to Nick and Night. Let's go back. Okay.
Yes.
You turn on your co-conspirators or the whole mafia, one of you that was peddling drugs in this country.
Share my live, you guys. Share my live.
Wait, hold on. Who is this person he's talking about? Let me put the
my other child rise up. But I'm telling you, this court system is not for justice. It's about wins and losses, and they do dirty to do whatever they can. Jay-Z, let me speak to you.
He has kids.
Rock Nation,
Yes.
because my son refused to sign a Rock Nation deal with you.
Yes.
And Desiree Perez, you wicked witch, you.
Okay. I gotta figure out. Okay, who's Desiree Perez? Let me Google. Desiree Perez. Oh, she is the chief operating officer of Rock Nation. Okay. Oh, she was a part-time nightclub manager, and she actually the first to book Jay-Z. Okay. She later helped launch the 4040 Club in Manhattan. Oh, she's the chief executive officer and founder at Rock Nation. Oh, that's why he called the woman a witch. Dang. Really? What she got to do? Okay, so what? She tried to force your son to sign the paper? Oh, she was working with Jay-Z. Okay, is that what it is? You did. I like you. Hey, midwife K. Okay, call those court and Rock Nation, put all the names you want. That won't change the job. The judge said guilty. Yes, like come on. And all because my son wouldn't sign. Like it's a big old conspiracy against him.
Snitch.
Yes.
You turn on your co-conspirators or the whole mafia, one of you.
Wait. Co-conspirators or coastal conspirators? Coastal. The whole, and he called them the mafia. Sir,
that was peddling drugs in this country.
Share my live, you guys. Share my live.
Okay, I kind of feel like, okay, I looked up the lady Desiree Perez, and she's the daughter of Cuban immigrants. And so now he's using this imagery like, oh, you have co-conspirators, y'all mafia, and y'all are peddling drugs. Isn't that like a stereotype, or am I reaching that they do about some Latinos? I don't know why. I guess for some reason I keep thinking about Scarface for some reason, and he was coming from Cuba in that movie. Like, and I'm sorry, I'm looking at a picture of Desiree Perez. I would have thought she was Italian by her appearance, but she's actually of Cuban immigrants. So I wonder if I don't know. I just feel like he's trying to get enough stuff out of his head. Yeah. Are those both kids by the same baby mama? And see, Bobby Brown, when he was having all those problems and stuff, with the court. He used to bring Bobby Christina used to come with them. Well, actually, I don't know if they came with them. I remember watching one episode, and it was like when Daddy had court, she didn't have to go to school. And I thought that was weird. And now I'm seeing him bring his kids to court. I just don't know about that. Yeah.
So the Fed to give you a deal.
Now you think you
All of you, trust me. I have intercessors, prayer warriors around the world.
Oh, hold on. Let me go back a little bit. He called
In
him.
this country.
Share my live, you guys. Share my live.
So the Fed to give you a deal.
Now you think you
All of you, trust me. I have.
So is he saying that the people the co-conspirators who were peddling drugs, they conspired against his son? So they like basically threw him underneath the bus so that he's the guilty one and they don't have to go to jail? That's true. Right. That's true. The only thing I can think about is it was like a 2-week trial. And this week, the kids actually would have been off from school. But I don't know about last week, though. Oh, you trying to say, they gave his son drugs? Or they got him hooked? Is that why he acts like that? I'm sorry.
I have intercessors, prayer warriors around the world, and they will not stop until you cut off. Yes. No, we don't shoot you with guns.
Okay, so he wants the prayer warriors to get together so they give his son justice so he can get up out of that jail. Lindsay, he needs to someone get Juanita on the line.
But we know exactly how to bring you down in the spirit.
They all have children.
They
all have children.
It's all done. Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. Did he kind of like almost curse or warn people like, hey, we gonna get these intercessors together and they gonna rain down on y'all head? Like, so he tried to do what Derek Jackson's wife tried to do, but it ended up boomeranging on her because they found her husband with another woman. I'm sorry, excuse me. Like, sir, you need to start doing spiritual curses. That stuff boomerang. You see Derek Jackson wife? Now I was watching, I think it was Nala Vibes. She posted on her channel. Now Derek Jackson wife is talking about, the Lord is gonna save my husband. Ma'am, can you ask the Lord to help save you? Yeah, this guy right here. Hold on. This guy right here, I don't know if he's family but he was talking to a phone, so maybe he's security, and he turned around and he said, be quiet. Yeah. You know what? I'm not. Nah, see, don't be telling me that. Right. But look, he's not done because they're about to go to the car.
Ooh.
What the little girl say? Yeah, he did.
All power to the people.
I do like that stepmama Frodo. Yeah, nice shape. Y'all got the kids and stuff in the car. Y'all ain't in the same car with the kids.
God will rise, man. That's right.
Where are the kids?
They in that car right there. Whenever y'all
Real talk, real talk, OG. Yeah, you right. You feel, you feel.
You have children. Let us see. You're making other people shouldn't go to jail. You have kids. God is watching all of you.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Watch.
Free Tory.
That's powerful, man. That's powerful right there.
We just began, y'all. We just began.
It is total chaos.
And then she goes to the lady in the she goes and interviews the I think the one you said, who is the lady in the Andre the Giant outfit. I think she interviews her next. That's the last. E said that's the last Uber they were charged to Tory's car. Nothing was as part of that damn wig. You know what it was? At first I was like, oh, she got a nice fro, but then I was like, wait a minute. I remember Erykah Badu had a fro like that, and then I found out when she did the block party, it was a wig. So I was like, it's a nice wig she got. Hey, Jason Elliott, thanks for coming back. Who's the They get it.
just want to say the DA said DNA doesn't matter. How the hell does DNA not matter?
And
DNA is crazy.
Not one. Tell me how the bullets disappear in the air.
Share my live, you guys. Share my live.
My God Almighty! I call heaven.
Okay, see, I don't know who that lady was. She's like, they don't have no fingerprints. How did they not have the fingerprints? And then I'm like, was she there just to is she an actress? Is she just because like she gave him an idea. Oops, she need a wig brush. It's giving Amarla Negra. Yep. By the way, Amarla, I love Amarla Negra. She has 2 beautiful babies. Oh, that looks so pretty. But look at the dog. He's going, I'm like, what you doing? You doing it. You know what this reminds me of? You remember when I saw that lady who got a drug out of Bishop Whitehead's church? Remember when she was downstairs and she started speaking in tongues and doing all this prank? And it was like, girl, you're doing extra. Don't do a Marlon. No, I think Jack. Who said it was Lindsay? No, but her hair. Remember, like that first season of Love and Hip Hop Miami. She had the big afro. He said they better be writing for Daystar and figure out how J-Pay put money in his book. Yeah, Securus. I think that's what what's his name? Nature Boy got. When you in jail, I think it's Securus. But when you go to prison, it's J-Pay. Yeah. And I think this is my opinion. He probably treated his son. Narcissists treat their kids in a number of different ways. They treat them as golden children. Like they are pushed to succeed. They must be perfect. They can do no wrong. They're always covering up for them if they do something bad. Or the kid is like the peacemaker. They never want to rock the boat. They want everyone to get along. Unfortunately, they have a lot of anxiety. A lot of the kids have anxiety. Or there's a child like, you know what, y'all narcissists, I'm not putting up with your stuff. And they're treated like the black sheep of the family. Right. Maybe Nature Boy will recruit it. Oh no, we don't need that. We don't need. He said 22 years, long time. Daystar and Nature Boy might make a power couple. Okay, on Tory Lanez' first album, he talked about being put out a lot and sleeping on the floor with roaches. But, did he really? Or is that just what he rapped or sung about? I'm just wondering, like, what do the ghettos look like in Canada? Like, seriously. I had to look this up. Okay.
On earth to be a record today. And I'm calling with you. You will crumble. I am an apostle of God, and you will know who I am.
That's right.
Wait, he said he an apostle of God. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to that last part because he I gotta put the captions on for this because he's invoking that.
Call heaven and earth to be a record today. And I'm calling with you. You
crazy.
not one. Tell me how does bullets disappear in the air?
Share my live, you guys. Share my live.
Get no fingerprints. My God Almighty, I call heaven and earth to be a record today. And I call
what is that word he said? I call heaven and earth to be a what today? Oh, okay. Canada has some rough places for real. They have hoods and drugs too. Wait, okay. I heard he was sent to live with an aunt in NYC for bad behavior as a teen. Okay. Yeah, he kind of is giving me a little bit of that. You know who also reminded me of? Remember the father in Jungle Fever? The one that was played by Ossie Davis. Y'all remember that? And he was always preaching scripture, and it sounded like a secret item for Chick-fil-A, but I could be wrong though. He said, I pray for God. He said, I'm an apostle. And he said, I ask for
call heaven and earth to be a record today. And I'm calling with you. You will crumble. I am an apostle of God, and you will know who I am.
That's right.
Wait, he said, I'm going to call on heaven and earth to be a requiem today. And a Rock Nation will fall because I will see Rock Nation fall because I'm an apostle of God. I will see to it. Oh, we cursing them twice, sir. That's the boomerang. Okay, let me see. Mom died, and the dad was bouncing around as a missionary. Oh, so when he should have been having Tory over there in the church choir or on the praise team, he was living with the alien in NYC and living with the roaches and stuff and got put out. He should have made them call before they must have not had Jesus in their life since his birthday. Yeah. Whew. That's how you order a 45-piece nugget with ranch and waffle fries with the church tent count. Hey, lady 87. Hey, lady 747. Tory's cornbread may come a miss if the father don't hush.
And Rock Nation.
generation, I'm tired of y'all stealing from us. JC.
What's your thoughts? What's your
Oh Lord, I'm sorry. I can't. I can't, y'all. Not her. I can't. And right. Because it's like, oh, I guess because they're the chosen people, and it must be something demonic or evil that other people are doing. I think someone said she needed a. Did you say she needed a wig brush? I can't. I just. They said, "Mother, his skin. See his skin." Right. You were out there being an apostle in God's word, and God didn't tell you, like, hey, go get your son and raise him. Or did he tell you to go, oh, he should go live with his aunt because you're too big? I need you out here doing the Lord's work? You see, the money must be running thin like that wig of hers. Tory was recycling turtlenecks with them suits. It's giving protective custody. Oh my goodness. So y'all want to watch the rest of this, like, share, and subscribe to Nick at Night. If you want to go back over without my commentary. And also she interviews this lady and a couple of other people too. So if you go, like, share, subscribe to Nick at Night, please let her know, hey, let me see your transcript. Send me over here. She suggests you. Sir, you was having a lot of theatrics right here. This was I have a hard time taking you seriously. I understand this is your son. Maybe this is your reaction. You don't know what to do. You're not in your right mind. But I kind of get a feeling you are in your right mind. Right. All right. Thank you so much, E. Thank you, Daniel Russian. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, Practically Living Hebrew. Thank you, Betty Yellick. Thank you, Jason Elliott. Thank you, Seth Leandro. Humble King Reloaded. Thank you, Midwife K. Thank you, A Lady 747 for coming through. Okay, thanks. I'm glad you can make it. Wait, what are you doing? It was embarrassing. Set out Canada bag. Glad we don't have to claim it as them. That's what I'm saying. Like, look at, she was cursing folks in Jesus' name, and look what happened. Got embarrassed. Your man with another woman. Supposed to get a divorce, but where the papers at? Now he over here cursing, calling the police department and the DA corrupt, called the witness corrupt. Now you calling out Rock Nation and Jay-Z. You say Desiree Perez is a witch. They were giving out drugs. You calling heaven and earth to bring down Rock Nation. The whole system is corrupt. This is what did he say? This is the injustice. What did he say? Y'all? Where is it? He say, I just witnessed the worst miscarriage of justice this world has ever seen. The world has ever seen. A Lady Something said his family better sign up for OnlyFans. Whew. Dad gets the worst gift one year. My sister gave my pops a purple shirt. Like, damn, home. Oh, I'm sorry. Just did a sneak peek of the gifts. Another robe, and I'm pretty sure one of those packages is size. Oh, you didn't tell them what you wanted? I'm sorry you get bad gifts like that. I'm trying to think. Did we get right? Like his son got it worse than slavery and Jim Crow. Like, sir, did they at least give you some cologne that you like, or you don't like the cologne either? Oh, Jason Elliott, maybe you should like do a video like, hey, in the future, this is what dads want for Christmas. It's a conspiracy. Jason, are you gonna rain down heaven and earth on your family so they give you the correct present? Was it these gifts from your kids or were you from your wife? Hold on, I'm getting. Oh, you paying for your own gifts? Wait, well, Jason, just say you want peace and booty and call it a day. See, yeah, my money goes in that account. Do you and your wife got the same account? Well, tell her you don't want it from Amazon. You want it from somewhere else, so she has to use her. You know what? I'm gonna stay out your marriage and your family there. I'm single. I'm just feeling bad that you don't like your Christmas. I hope somewhere there's a better gift. Hey, the official King Pain. Y'all need to like, share, subscribe to the official King Pain. He does really great videos. He comes with the receipts. Okay. If I'm not watching a video from the sector, I'm usually watching his. But the official King Pain, you were at the trial too, right? With Nick and Knight. Hey, Antoine. But this father, he's a piece of work. I'm just wondering, is he finna start a prison? Is he finna start a prison ministry? Is he finna start a channel? Oh, official King Playing. Check out my video from Thursday. Thursday. Me and I Am Human First, we went over Reed versus Andrews, and we went over Whitehead versus Reed and Jives. And I found the Jives, they're two separate lawsuits. And there were like, what do you call it? There were updates to them on the 22nd. Basically them saying that they tried to serve them, but they're not at that address. And guess what? One of the receipts was a letter to the Atlanta state attorney, the state secretary of state, basically telling them like, hey, this Larry Reed, the addresses on file on this website is incorrect. So I'm kind of wondering what's going to happen with that. But if you need a copy of the documents, let me know. I pay $49.99. Thank you to those subscribers who did cash at me so I can pay for that subscription, at least for the next 30 days. Whew. Because New York, they don't make getting that stuff easy. Fulton County, you can just go to their website. Harris County, same thing. I think I went to Pacer. I think I paid like 10 cents per page.
I don't understand. Hey Siri, I think I pay like 1,030. But I could search the web for it.
Oh, no. Be quiet. Sorry. You talking about Reed or Whitehead in that case? So, all right, y'all. It's getting late. And Official Kingpin, you going live next? Let's see. Oh, you are? Okay. Free Tory trending. Are you serious? Free Tory is trending? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the chat for y'all. Definitely check out Nick at Night and check out the Official Kingpin. Free Tory. Oh my goodness. The lady did, I think one of the ladies did say it in the video, Free Tory. And I was like, no, keep him in there. Hey NP, why was there not a single ring camera available? I thought ring cameras were only for. See, I'm ignorant about that. I thought ring cameras were only for like the doors. There's like portable ring cameras. He said, NP said he better join the Crip gang. He'd be all right. I hope not. No, they want him free to make some money for them, probably. Ring camera. Like, oh, crazy because Meg got dragged and they found him guilty. That's mind blowing. Oh, okay. They put a ring. You can put a ring all around your house now. Most have them on the front door. Oh, wait. Isn't that how they got the footage of her walking? Or was that the wait, wasn't that the neighbor? Or was that his phone? That one his ring camera wasn't, or was it the phone? When Meg was like stepping out of the trying to walk with them bullets in her feet. So, all right. So, let me say it again. Please like, share, subscribe to Nick at Night. Let her know. Let me see your transcript. sent you, and like, share, subscribe to the official campaign. Okay, that looked like helicopter foolish to me. Oh, at night though. Okay, but thank you. Yes, in about 14 minutes. So please set your notifications. Go grab your snack. Thank you, LA747. Thank you, NP. Thank you, Official King Payne, for stopping by. Midwife K. Antoine. Thank you so much. So I will see y'all over in the chat. And if I don't get to say Merry Christmas, please Merry Christmas. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. That's why I did this second live today, because I was like, I might not have time tomorrow. So going out with family and friends tomorrow. So we'll see. Like I said, Tails is out. She did a live dragon. You know what, MP? I saw the title of the video, and I have to say I was very disappointed. Did you say, girl, tear the club up? Girl, I'm going to somebody's house for Christmas dinner. Oh, but I forgot to get a pie today. Oh, it's too late to get one because I was live earlier. But there's a place that's open tomorrow. I'm gonna go there and grab a pie and take it, because I don't want to come to the house empty-handed. But I wasn't going to do no cooking. I did cooking for Thanksgiving. I wasn't doing no cooking for Christmas. So, all right, y'all. I'm gonna go heat up my food, and then I'll see y'all over. There's also some people in the Umar Johnson sector who are going live too. So y'all go check out the last video. There's a lot of links in there, but I'm gonna go check out the official King Payne. So, all right. Lindsay said tear the club up. Tear the club up. But thank you, MP, for coming by. But yeah, I saw that title. I'm sorry, I'm very sensitive. That broke my heart. They really did. I was like, really? Like, we try to get justice, then I'm gonna let it go. I shan't. I'll talk to y'all later. All right. Bye, y'all.